What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Elliott Delp. Today we're going to be doing a review on this Sig P320 M17. Should be a good little video, so let's get right into it. So, like I mentioned before the intro rolled, we're going to be doing a review on the Sig Sauer P320 M17, and if you're unfamiliar with this pistol and the M18, which is just a shorter, more compact version of the M17, this is the military's, I want to say, new standard pistol. So, the military keeps firearms forever and a day, and this has been their new pistol for like 3 years now. So, I still consider it pretty new. And I've had this out on the channel now for probably about 5 or 6 months. Picked it up on my own dime over at Palmetto State Armory for $650. And I think I'm ready to give you my thoughts on it. I've shot a lot through it, and a lot of that ammo has been fed by Callaway Ballistics, so make sure you go check them out. They're a pretty sweet little company down in Alabama. They do a lot of remanufacturing of ammo, 223, 9mm. They're branching out really, so they're growing, and their ammo's treated my firearms well, and they've treated me well, so make sure to go check them out. They're pretty cool people down there. Alright, so the M17 has been on my kind of watch list for a long time. I've been wanting a full-size pistol, other than the 9.2 FS. That was my go-to for the longest time. I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and go M17, stick with the military kind of stuff, and test her out. So, I think I'm ready to give you my opinion on it. Like I said before, $650 from PSA. If the deal pops up, I will shout it out on my Instagram. So, make sure to go follow me there if you want to stay in the know on some deals. So, let's get right into the specs of this thing. Alright, so what this thing comes with, it comes with 3 magazines, alright? 3. 17 round, 21 round, and another 21 round. For the longest time, Sig had a magazine shortage, so if you picked this up, I guess, a year or so ago, you probably only got 1 or 2 magazines and got a voucher for another one. Mine was out of that. They're issuing 3 magazines now, which is great, so dodged a bullet there. Other than that, this is Susie. She decided to walk in. What'd you think of the M17? You like that? She said no. Back to magazines. Sorry, Cat lost track. They had all their magazines now, and that's pretty much all that came with it. There was nothing else really besides the magazines that came in the box here from Sig, except for a patch and sticker, which are pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about specs. This is about a 30-ounce pistol, so it's relatively light. It's got an overall length of 8 inches. It's got like a 4.6 or 4.7 inch barrel. Really like your kind of standard full-size pistol. Fully ambidextrous, which is pretty cool. So if you're a left or right-hand shooter, really good to go on that. I mean, the military did adopt it, so I know there's left-handed shooters in the military. That's cool. They thought of it. Here it is. Alright, you'll have to switch out your takedown and your safety, or not your safety, your mag release, but your safety and the slide lockback mechanism, I was lost for words on that, is ambidextrous, and you don't have to swap anything out. This is a striker fire pistol, polymer frame. On top of it you have a optics ready optics plate right here that's removable. Take the slide off, it's up underneath, you unscrew it. You have night sights, which are pretty sweet. They're really good night sights. I've been very impressed with them. I did a lot of night shooting when I was doing some reviews on some lights, and this is what I was using. through the whole process, and it performed great. So I'm a big fan of the sights. Some people like them, some people don't. Comment down below what you think about them. Okay. The pistol as a whole, pretty nice, well spec'd out pistol. I mean, it's nothing incredibly flashy. It was nice that it came with an optics ready. I think it's the Leupold Delta Point Pro. Comment down below if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. And if you want to use anything else, you have to get a special riser of some sort. So if you want to put a Vortex on it, or I don't know what other optic you might, a Hollow Sun, or some of the stuff from Primary Arms, you'll have to get an adapter. Okay, so that's about it. Some of the things it lacks that I think it would be pretty cool if it had. I think if they had a threaded barrel, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm looking into some 9mm suppressors, and this I can't put a suppressor on a non-threaded barrel. And some people might not think it's that big of a deal. I just think it'd be cool to have. Like the PSA Dagger has a threaded barrel if you buy the right one. So I don't know why Sig couldn't come up with it, but I digress. Let's talk about how it's shot. Okay, so like I said, a few hundred rounds. I didn't shoot any steel through it. It was all brass, and it performed really good. I shot it a lot. It was real comfortable. It was easy to do. I carried it in a duty holster, a concealed carry holster, and a competition holster. Did a lot of shooting and out of each of them, and I can honestly say that it's a really accurate, really good shooting pistol, and I think it's well worth a look. I want to address some concerns about it though. A lot of people, and military people, law enforcement people, even some of my buddies that are in law enforcement, they have some concerns about the SIG because they have had problems of it going off after it's been dropped unintentionally. Okay, I haven't had any problems with it. I haven't dropped it, to be fair, so I'm not going to sit around and try to destroy the pistol out of it. And but I haven't had any accidental discharge. I've done a lot of running with it, done a lot of like CQB type stuff with it, and I mean I beat it on stuff. You can see I've wore the Cerakote on it really good, and I mean, but I haven't abused it, but I haven't had any problems with it. I know a few of my buddies that do have M18s, and they haven't had any problems with theirs either. I can't say whether or not they've dropped them or whatever, but I haven't experienced problems that some people have had. Okay, so I can't attest to any of that. Like I said, great shooter. So how would this fit? I think it fits in every category really. Maybe not concealed carry, but it's definitely doable. I have a few holsters. Bravo Company makes one of the holsters. Bravo Concealment makes one holster that rides pretty high, that sits on the outside of your waistband, and I sometimes use it. It's a really nice carry holster. I use Dara for my other ones, the comp holster and the level 2 retention duty holster. Both those are what I've been using for this SIG, and they've all performed really good, and I've had a lot of luck out of them. So I think you can use this for pretty much anything. Throw an optic on there, you can use it for competition and whatnot, or if you're wanting to carry this, carry it for your duty pistol. I don't think you'd have a problem with it whatsoever. I mean, the military did adopt it. Not saying that everything the military adopts is great, but I'm just saying that it was adopted for some reason. So that's pretty much it on pretty much the whole entire pistol. I've overall had a very positive experience. One of the things that I would say that SIG could improve on, other than the suppressor, or the threaded barrel that is maybe making some more easily adjustable grips. So I know that, I think it's Glock, I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, makes interchangeable grips to where you can change how your hand rides on the grip right here. I think that'd be nice. I think that's something that people could benefit from. I know a lot of people do a lot of changing, swapping stuff out like that. I don't have a problem with it. I'd keep it the same. I think it's a very nice, comfortable grip. Shoots good, so I don't think I'd mess with it. But some people might. So there's one thing I would change. So I think that's going to pretty much do it. I'm going to wrap it there. I would appreciate you guys if you hit the like and subscribe button. Also go check out LA Police Gear. They're a big supporter of the channel. They help me with a lot of things, and there's some good people out there. You can use code DELP to get 12% off. You can literally get 12% off everything at all times. So if you're looking for body armor from AR 500, Shellback Tactical, LA Police Gear, you want to buy an EOTech, you want to buy some Vortex stuff, I mean, you can get it all there, and my code will work on anything. So go check it out. There's like no reason not, like if you're buying a scope, go there, save 12%. Makes perfect sense. Okay, that's all. I mean, what more could you ask for? Also, another shout out to Callaway Ballistics for feeding this puppy for a little bit. Really good people down there as well, so go check them out. Other than that, I think that about does it. I'll see y'all in the next one. As always, take someone outdoors. Peace.